Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me is penny box number 12 here on YouTube. Pennies to look out for are the Indian head pennies, minted between 1859 to 1909, the wheat pennies minted between 1909 to 1958, and any 2009 pennies to check for copper, any proofs, and any errors that I can find as well. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last penny box video, I'll put the link right up here so you can go ahead and watch that before you watch this one. Now, let's get on to opening this box up. Okay, here we are, guys. Let me do a quick check on the enders. Check both sides real quick, and if there's anything that stands out, I'll show them off for you guys in just a sec. So I'll be right back. Just finished checking through the bottom and top enders, and there's going to be two that stand out from the rest. There's this one right here, roll number 44. There's going to be a 2009, looks like Professional Life right here. And roll number 42, there's another one, 2009 Formative Years right here. And that's it. Everything else is standard. So let's go ahead and get started right away with these first 5 rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it.
All right, it's time to go back into the pennies once again to see if I can find that elusive Indian head penny in circulation. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you have been enjoying my penny box videos so far. They're really easy to get into. They're only $25 per box, and you can find some really cool coins inside.
Alright, as I've shown in my previous videos, I'll go through each of these rolls and I'll show you how many copper pennies I found in these first 5 rolls. So this one here, I found a total of 13 copper pennies in roll number 1. So let's keep on going and see what else I can find.
Let's find out together and see what I found in this box. So enjoy this video, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.
Whoa, guys. Look at that. I found a Canadian penny. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together real quick. It's going to be a 1963 Canadian penny. I call this the young head, but I think the technical term is the laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. So that's a very nice find. Love to see these in circulation. Let's go ahead and keep on going with this roll and see what else I can find. Alright, so after going through the first 5 rolls of the box, I found a total of 67 copper pennies, which includes the Canadian penny right over here. And then let me go over the finds. I have this 1963 Canadian penny right here, the laureate portrait or the young head of Queen Elizabeth II, and a 2009 minted in Denver. Flip it over, and it's gonna be the presidency design. And that's all I got so far. So I love to start with the Canadian penny. That's always fun to see. And let me go over some of the nicer copper pennies that I found. This one right here. Let's take a look and see what year this was from. 1974 Denver. Doesn't look too bad, but it definitely won't upgrade my book, that's for sure. Well, I guess this time around there weren't too many nice copper pennies to show off here. So I'll put these away, and I'll keep these two in here for the next 20 rolls here. This will be a part of the first half box recap. So now it is time to open up the next 20 rolls of the box. And once I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and start the first half box recap, showing you guys all the finds of the half. And if I find anything beforehand, I'll bring the camera back and I'll show you guys what roll I found that specific coin in. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 7, and I found my first wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Alright, let's take a look at the obverse together and see what year and mint this wheat penny came from. We have a 1951, minted in Denver. Very nice. Let's see what else is out there. Currently on roll number 9, and I found my second wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Let's go ahead and take a look at the obverse and see what year and mint this wheat penny came from. It's gonna be a 1955, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. Currently on roll number 17, and I found my third wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. It's going to be a 1956 Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia. Let's see what else is out there. Just finished up the first half of penny box number 12. Let's go ahead and do a first half box recap right now. So let's set this aside and bring on over the finds. Alright, and here are all my finds of the first half. I put these a little further down with the other pennies because these are just the ones I want to share for upgrades to the books possibly. So I'll keep this separate with the actual finds of the first half, just like so. Now that being said, let's go ahead and I'll share you guys what I found in the first half. So let's go over them real quick. I found a total of 3 wheat pennies here from the 1950s, 1 Canadian penny from the year 1963, and I found a total of 5 2009 pennies. And as far as the 2009s go, I found 3 of the presidency designs, 1 of the professional life designs, and 1 of the foreign of years designs. I will show you guys these 2 that I found along with this first half here. I have a 1966 Philadelphia to the left and a 1968 San Francisco to the right. Flip both of these over. Beautiful. The one to the right especially looks really nice. And I'm gonna have to say my one highlight coin of this half is gonna be this right here. The young head or laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Again from the year 1963. Very cool find. And these are my finds of the first half. Pretty light start, that's okay. It is what it is sometimes. We'll see how these next 25 rolls favor. I'm gonna go ahead and start opening up the next 25 rolls of the box. And once I'm done with that, I'll do a second half box recap, showing you guys all the finds of that half. And obviously if I find anything beforehand, I'll bring the camera back and I'll show you guys what the find is and what roll I found that specific coin in. Once I'm done with that, I'll do a full box recap, sharing all the finds of the entire box. Then we'll see if I have any additions or upgrades to my books. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 27, and I found my 4th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Let's see what year and mint this wheat penny came from. It's going to be a 1956, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. Next roll, roll number 28, and I found my 5th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. All right, let's see what year in mint this wheat penny came from. It's going to be a 1957, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. All right, next roll, roll number 29, and I found my 6th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Things are heating up here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 1942, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. I am still on the same roll, and I wanted to show you this because this is very odd. Very odd. I don't think I've ever seen a counter-struck penny. But take a look at this. 52. I don't know the significance of this is, but if any of you know what the meaning of this is, let me know in the comments. I'll set this to the side. I'll just say this is like a miscellaneous find. Let's see what else is out there. And again, next roll, roll number 30, I found my 7th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Holy smokes. 4 rolls in a row with at least 1 wheat penny inside. I don't know what to say. It's going to be a 1942, minted in Philadelphia. Let's see what else is out there. Currently on roll number 32, and I found my 2nd oddity coin right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. And I mean odd, because look at this. This is definitely a counter-struck penny right here. It's got the Mississippi State to the right of the bust of Abraham Lincoln. There's nothing on the reverse though. It's still the same old reverse. It's very cool to see something like this out of a roll. I'll take it. Let's see what else is out there. Currently on roll number 34, and I found my 8th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Let's find out what year in mint this wheat penny came from. It's going to be a 1957, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. All right, next roll, roll number 35, and I found my 9th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. This one here is going to be another 1957, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. Currently on roll number 47, and I found my 10th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Alright, this might be old. Let's see if this one is from the 30s or earlier. This is going to be a 1944, minted in Denver. Let's see what else is out there. Next roll, roll number 48, I found my 11th wheat penny of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at this together. Let's go ahead and take a look at the obverse real quick. Oh, there we go. 1946, minted in San Francisco. That might be an addition to my book. I'm gonna have to check real quick. Oh yeah, this will be an addition to my book here. Very nice. Let's see what else is out there. Just finished up penny box number 12. Let's go ahead and do a second half box recap right now. So set this aside and bring on over the finds. All right, here are all my finds of the second half. Let's go ahead and go over them real quick. I found a total of 4 wheat pennies from the 1940s, 4 wheat pennies from the 1950s, 6 pennies from the year 2009, and 2 counter-struck coins. And as far as the 2009s go, I found 1 of the presidency designs, 4 of the professional life designs, and 1 of the formative years designs. And my highlight coin of the second half is this right here. this 1946 minted in San Francisco. Very nice. And these are my finds on the second half. So as far as the wheat pennies go, it was definitely a better half than the first half. I got to 11 wheat pennies total of the box, and that's awesome. Even found some crazy finds along the way, like those 2 Counter-Struck coins right there. It's hard enough to find 1, but 2 of them? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing down all the finds and give you guys a full box recap. So let me get all of these pennies here organized, and I'll be right back. All right, these are all my finds of penny box number 12. Let's go ahead and go over them real quick. I found a total of 4 wheat pennies here from the 1940s, 7 wheat pennies here from the 1950s, 1 Canadian penny from the year 1963. I found a total of 11 2009 pennies and 2 Counter-Struck pennies. So overall, it was a pretty decent box. A lot of fun going through this as always, because you never know what you're gonna find in these boxes unless you go through them yourself. So it's always an absolute blast to go through these and see what I can find. All right, now it's time to go ahead and start weighing these 2009 pennies here to see if one of them is composed of copper. Let's go ahead and find out now. Alright, so none of the 2009s are composed of copper, so I'm going to go ahead and throw those back into the jar. And I'm going to go ahead and set these to the side, these Counter-Struck pennies. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Canadian penny here and throw it along with my other foreign finds from coin roll hunting. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Now that I've put some pennies away, I'm left with the 11 wheat pennies that I found in this box. Now let's go ahead and start going through this book here. Lincoln Cents, collection 1941 to 1974, number 2. Let's go ahead and open this book up. Show you guys what I have so far in this book. And here we are. This is what my Lincoln Penny collection book number 2 looks like before penny box number 12. I know I'm gonna have one addition to this book, so let me go find that addition real quick, right now. All right, here's our lone edition here, the 1946, minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. And that's gonna be edition number 1. Now that the additions are complete, let's go ahead and look through some of the pennies that I've saved on the side here, which are only these here. I think I have a total of 5 here that I found from earlier, and see if any one of them are going to upgrade the ones that are in the book right now. Let me go ahead and go through each of those real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so after checking through those 5 pennies, I've only managed to find 1 upgrade for this book here. And let me go ahead and show you that real quick. The only upgrade I managed to find is going to be this 1968 minted in San Francisco. So let's go ahead and replace this one with this one. And that's going to be upgrade number 1. So now after going through penny box number 12, this is what my Lincoln Penny collection book number 2 looks like right now. Great progress as always. It's very uncommon for me now to find any of these pennies that I'm missing here in circulation. So any addition is nice. So let's go ahead and close this book now. And then the rest of these wheat pennies here, I'll probably just take another look at some of these for possible mint errors, but these can go back. So along with these guys, I have all of these pennies here to check for errors. I'll go ahead and start looking through these, and if I do find an error, I'll go ahead and show you what the error is of that specific coin. And if I don't find any errors, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. I'm glad I got one addition to my book, bringing me one step closer to finishing this book up just through coin roll hunting, which is awesome. So feel free to like if you want, and subscribe if you want as well, for more coin roll hunting and card box unboxing content every Wednesday and Sunday. I usually post in the morning, local time, so always expect that. If you turn on the notifications next to the subscribe button, make sure it's on all. That way you'll know exactly when I post my video on those 2 days. But with that being said, let me know in the comments below how you feel about this box. Always love looking back in the comments and seeing what you guys have to say. And if you have any wheat pennies that you would like to share, let me know as well. I'd love to hear what you guys have in your collection. Now with that being said, I'll go ahead and start signing off now. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one.
Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out my other video, click on the bottom left of the screen.